Marcus Aurelius once stated, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." But how does one become their best self? Join me, and together, we shall unveil the Stoic secrets for doing your best. Listen closely, my friend. I have a tale to share with you. It is a story that unfolds in the grand arenas of ancient Rome, amidst the clash of swords and the roar of the crowd. It is a story of triumph and adversity, of courage and resilience. But above all, it is a story that reveals the transformative power of focusing on virtue. In the heart of the Colosseum, there once stood a gladiator named Marcus. Born into slavery, Marcus had known little but hardship and suffering for much of his life. Yet despite the cruel hand fate had dealt him, Marcus possessed a spirit that burned bright with determination and honor. As Marcus stepped into the arena, the cheers of the crowd washed over him like a tidal wave. His opponent, a towering behemoth of a man, brandished his weapon with a menacing grin. But Marcus remained undaunted, his gaze steady and his resolve unshakable. In the heat of battle, as steel clashed against steel and blood stained the sand crimson, Marcus fought not for glory or fame, but for something far greater. He fought for the virtue that dwelled within him, the virtue of courage, of integrity, of righteousness. In the face of overwhelming odds, Marcus refused to yield. With each blow he endured, with each step he took towards his opponent, he embodied the teachings of Stoicism, drawing strength from within and facing his fears with unwavering resolve. As the battle raged on, Marcus found himself pushed to the brink of exhaustion. But in that moment of darkness, he remembered the words of Seneca, "It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness." With renewed determination, Marcus pressed on, his spirit unbroken and his virtue unwavering. And then, in a moment that seemed to hang suspended in time, Marcus delivered the final blow, felling his opponent with a skill and precision that bordered on the divine. As the crowd erupted into thunderous applause, Marcus stood victorious, not just as a gladiator, but as a paragon of virtue. For Marcus had discovered that true greatness lies not in the strength of one's sword arm, but in the strength of one's character. He had learned that by focusing on virtue, on courage, on justice, on wisdom, one could overcome even the greatest of trials and emerge victorious in the end. And so, as you go forth on your own journey, my friend, remember the story of Marcus the gladiator. Remember the power of focusing on virtue, and let it guide you through the challenges that lie ahead.
Imagine a weary traveler trudging through the barren desert under the scorching sun. His throat parched, his limbs heavy with exhaustion, he struggles to take another step forward. Yet amidst the harsh landscape, he discovers a small oasis, a sanctuary of life amid the desolation. With each sip of cool water, he feels a profound sense of gratitude welling up within him, a reminder of the preciousness of life itself. In the teachings of Stoicism, gratitude is not merely a fleeting emotion, but a profound mindset that can transform the way we perceive the world around us. As Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." By cultivating a sense of gratitude, we learn to appreciate the simple joys and blessings that surround us each day, even amidst the trials and tribulations of life. We become indifferent to the fleeting desires and distractions that so often cloud our judgment, focusing instead on the abundance that exists within and around us. In practicing gratitude, we acknowledge the impermanence of all things and embrace each moment with open arms, knowing that true contentment lies not in the pursuit of external wealth or status, but in the richness of our own inner experience. So, my friend, as you journey forth on the path of Stoicism, remember the power of gratitude to illuminate even the darkest of days, and let it guide you in doing your best each and every day.
Picture a mighty oak tree standing tall amidst a raging storm. The wind howls fiercely, whipping its branches to and fro, yet the oak remains steadfast, its roots anchored deep within the earth. In the face of adversity, it does not falter, but instead bends with the tempest, emerging even stronger in its wake. In the teachings of Stoicism, the lesson of embracing adversity is akin to the resilience of the oak tree. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." These words remind us that adversity is not something to be feared or avoided, but embraced as an opportunity for growth and transformation. When we approach challenges with a mindset of indifference, we free ourselves from the grip of fear and uncertainty. We learn to view obstacles not as insurmountable barriers, but as stepping stones on the path to our own evolution. Just as the oak tree draws strength from the storm, so too can we draw strength from adversity. It is through facing life's trials with courage and resilience that we discover our true potential and forge the character of our being. So, my friend, as you encounter the storms of life, remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and embrace adversity as a teacher and a guide. For it is in the midst of chaos that we find clarity, and it is through struggle that we find strength.
My friend, come close and listen to a story that echoes through the ages, a tale of resilience and inner strength set against the backdrop of ancient Greece. This is a story of a young philosopher named Leonidas, who embarked on a journey to discover the secret of maintaining inner tranquility amidst the chaos of the world. In the heart of Athens, amidst the grandeur of marble columns and bustling marketplaces, Leonidas found himself grappling with the complexities of life. Despite his intellect and wisdom beyond his years, he felt a restless stirring within his soul, a yearning for a deeper understanding of the universe and his place within it. One day, as he wandered through the city streets, lost in thought, he stumbled upon a group of scholars engaged in a spirited debate. Intrigued, Leonidas approached them, eager to learn from their wisdom. Among them stood an elder philosopher who quoted the words of Plato. "We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light." Those words struck a chord deep within Leonidas's heart, awakening within him a newfound sense of purpose. He realized that true enlightenment lay not in the pursuit of external knowledge, but in the cultivation of inner peace and tranquility. Determined to unlock the secrets of the universe, Leonidas embarked on a journey of self-discovery, delving deep into the teachings of Stoicism and other philosophical schools of thought. With each passing day, he practiced mindfulness and meditation, learning to quiet the incessant chatter of his mind and embrace the stillness within. As he wandered the rugged hillsides of Greece, seeking solace amidst the beauty of nature, Leonidas encountered many trials and tribulations. Yet through it all, he remained steadfast in his pursuit of inner tranquility, drawing strength from the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. One fateful evening, as he gazed upon the stars twinkling in the night sky, Leonidas experienced a profound revelation. He realized that true happiness and fulfillment could only be found within himself, independent of external circumstances or material possessions. With this newfound understanding, Leonidas returned to Athens, a changed man. He no longer sought validation or approval from others, but instead found joy in the simple pleasures of life, a gentle breeze caressing his skin, the laughter of children playing in the streets, the warmth of the sun upon his face. And so, my friend, as you embark on your own journey through life, remember the story of Leonidas the philosopher. Remember the power of maintaining inner tranquility, and let it be your guiding light through the darkest of times.
Imagine a weary traveler, wandering through the labyrinthine streets of an ancient city, his footsteps echoing against the cobblestone pavement. With each passing moment, he feels a sense of aimlessness gnawing at his soul. a longing for something greater, something that transcends the mundane realities of everyday life. In the midst of his existential crisis, the traveler stumbles upon a temple dedicated to the Stoic philosopher Cleanthes. As he enters the hallowed halls, his eyes fall upon an inscription engraved upon the marble walls. "Lead me, O Zeus, and thou, O Destiny." These words strike a chord deep within the traveler's heart, awakening a sense of purpose that had long lain dormant within him. He realizes that true fulfillment can only be found in aligning his actions with a higher calling, a purpose that transcends the fleeting desires of the ego. With newfound clarity, the traveler sets out on a quest to discover his true purpose in life. He delves into the teachings of Stoicism, learning to cultivate indifference to the whims of fate and to embrace the immutable laws of the universe. As he journeys through the world, the traveler encounters many trials and tribulations. Yet with each obstacle he faces, he remains steadfast in his commitment to live with purpose, guided by the wisdom of Cleanthes and the Stoic sages who came before him. Through moments of adversity and moments of triumph, the traveler learns to discern the difference between what is within his control and what is not. He understands that true freedom lies not in the pursuit of external goals, but in the cultivation of inner virtue and the pursuit of a life lived in accordance with nature. And so, my friend, as you navigate the twists and turns of your own journey, remember the lesson of living with purpose. Remember the words of Cleanthes, and let them be your guiding star as you strive to do your best, each and every day. For as the Stoics remind us, true greatness lies not in the destination, but in the journey itself.
As the hustle and bustle of modern life engulfs us, we often find ourselves yearning for a deeper connection with the natural world. Picture yourself amidst the chaos of a crowded city, surrounded by towering skyscrapers and the incessant clamor of traffic. In the midst of this urban jungle, a sense of disconnection from the rhythms of nature pervades your soul, leaving you feeling adrift and out of touch with your true essence. In such moments of existential longing, the timeless wisdom of Stoicism offers a beacon of hope. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, once said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." These words serve as a gentle reminder of the power of indifference, urging us to find contentment and fulfillment in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances. With this wisdom in mind, we embark on a journey to live in accordance with nature, to rekindle our connection with the world around us. We find solace in the simplicity of a sunrise, the serenity of a forest glade, and the gentle embrace of the natural elements. As we cultivate indifference to the superficial desires and distractions of modern life, we discover a profound sense of peace and harmony within ourselves. We learn to surrender to the ebb and flow of life, trusting in the inherent wisdom of the universe to guide our path. In living in accordance with nature, we align our thoughts, actions, and intentions with the greater cosmic tapestry of existence. We recognize that we are but a small part of a vast and interconnected web of life, and that our true purpose lies in contributing to the greater good of all. And so, my friend, as you navigate the complexities of your own journey, remember the lesson of living in harmony with nature. Remember the words of Epictetus, and let them guide you in your quest to do your best each and every day. For in surrendering to the inherent wisdom and beauty of the natural world, we find true fulfillment and meaning in our lives.
I have a story for you, a tale that unfolds amidst the bustling streets of Toronto. It is a story of a young professional named Emma, who found herself caught in the whirlwind of modern life, struggling to find balance amidst the chaos. But within her journey lies a powerful lesson in the practice of morning reflection, a secret of the Stoics that can unlock the door to inner tranquility. As the sun rises over the city skyline, casting a golden glow upon the towering skyscrapers, Emma awakens to the sound of her alarm clock. With a heavy sigh, she drags herself out of bed, her mind already racing with the myriad tasks and responsibilities that await her. But as Emma prepares to face the day ahead, she pauses for a moment of quiet reflection. Closing her eyes, she recalls the words of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. With these words as her guiding light, Emma takes a deep breath and begins her morning ritual. She sits in silence, allowing her mind to wander freely as she reflects on the blessings in her life. She expresses gratitude for the simple joys, the warmth of the sun on her face, the laughter of her loved ones, the opportunity to pursue her passions and dreams. As Emma opens her heart to the abundance around her, she feels a sense of peace wash over her soul. In this moment of stillness, she finds refuge from the frenetic pace of the outside world, anchoring herself in the present moment with a newfound sense of clarity and purpose. With each passing day, Emma continues to make morning reflection a cornerstone of her daily routine. She finds that by starting her day with a moment of quiet contemplation, she is better equipped to face the challenges and uncertainties that lie ahead. Through the practice of morning reflection, Emma learns to cultivate inner tranquility amidst the storms of life. She discovers that true strength lies not in the external trappings of success, but in the unwavering resilience of the human spirit. And so, my friend, as you embark on your own journey through the maze of existence, remember the lesson of morning reflection. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, and let them serve as a guiding light on your path to doing your best each and every day. For in the stillness of the morning, you may find the key to unlocking the door to inner peace and tranquility.
In the fast-paced world we inhabit, change is the only constant, and yet accepting impermanence remains one of life's greatest challenges. Picture yourself standing on the shores of Lake Ontario, the waves crashing against the rocks with relentless force. In the distance, the skyline of Toronto shimmers in the sunlight, a testament to the ever-changing nature of the world around us. In the midst of this dynamic scene, the words of Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, echo in your mind. We are like lambs in a field, disporting themselves under the eye of the butcher, who chooses out first one and then another for his prey. These words serve as a poignant reminder of the transience of life, urging us to embrace impermanence with a sense of equanimity and indifference. As you gaze out at the vast expanse of the lake, you feel a sense of awe and humility wash over you. You realize that just as the waves rise and fall, so too does the tide of life ebb and flow, carrying us along on its ever-changing currents. In the face of this reality, you are reminded of the power of accepting impermanence as a fundamental aspect of the human experience. You understand that clinging to the illusion of permanence only leads to suffering, while embracing the impermanence of life allows you to find peace and contentment in the present moment. With this newfound perspective, you strive to cultivate indifference to the fluctuations of life, knowing that true happiness lies not in resisting change, but in embracing it with an open heart and mind. You learn to let go of attachments and expectations, allowing yourself to flow with the natural rhythms of existence. Through the practice of accepting impermanence, you discover a sense of liberation and freedom unlike anything you've ever known. You realize that by releasing the need to control outcomes, you can live more fully and authentically, seizing each moment with gratitude and grace. And so, my friend, as you navigate the ever-changing landscape of life, remember the lesson of accepting impermanence. Remember the words of Seneca and let them guide you in your quest to do your best each and every day. For in embracing the impermanence of life, you may find a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment than you ever thought possible.
In the hustle and bustle of daily life, It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the constant demands and distractions vying for our attention. Picture yourself in the midst of this chaos, your to-do list growing longer by the minute, and your mind racing with thoughts of all the tasks that lie ahead. In moments like these, the wisdom of Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, rings true. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. These words offer a powerful reminder of the role that self-discipline plays in navigating life's challenges. Despite the countless temptations that surround us, true success and fulfillment come from the ability to exercise restraint and focus on what truly matters. As you reflect on Seneca's words, you begin to see self-discipline not as a burden, but as a liberating force that empowers you to take control of your life. You understand that by cultivating the virtue of self-discipline, you can overcome obstacles with grace and determination. With this newfound perspective, you commit to practicing self-discipline in your daily life. You set clear goals and priorities, and you hold yourself accountable for your actions and decisions. You learn to resist the allure of instant gratification, choosing instead to invest your time and energy in pursuits that align with your values and aspirations. As you embrace self-discipline, you notice a profound shift in your mindset and behavior. You feel a sense of inner strength and resilience growing within you as you become increasingly adept at navigating life's ups and downs with grace and poise. Through the practice of self-discipline, you discover a newfound sense of freedom and empowerment. No longer bound by the whims of external circumstances, you realize that you have the power to shape your own destiny and create the life you desire. And so, my friend, as you embark on your own journey of self-discovery, remember the lesson of practicing self-discipline. Remember the words of Seneca, and let them guide you in your quest to do your best, each and every day. For in cultivating self-discipline, you may find the key to unlocking your full potential and living a life of purpose and fulfillment.
In the heart of Rome, amidst the grandeur of marble temples and bustling marketplaces, there lived a young man named Lucius. Born into a modest family of artisans, Lucius possessed a hunger for knowledge that burned brighter than the flickering flames of the city's torches. From a young age, he spent countless hours poring over scrolls and manuscripts, thirsting for the wisdom that lay within their pages. But as Lucius grew older, he found himself drawn into the whirlwind of Roman society, seduced by the allure of wealth, power, and prestige. Despite his insatiable curiosity, he began to prioritize material pursuits over the pursuit of wisdom, believing that success could only be measured in gold and silver. Yet deep within the recesses of his soul, a flicker of doubt remained, a nagging voice that whispered of a higher calling, a deeper truth waiting to be discovered. And so, one fateful day, as he wandered the streets of Rome in search of meaning, he stumbled upon a group of philosophers gathered in the city square. Among them stood a wise old sage who quoted the words of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." These words struck a chord deep within Lucius's heart, stirring a longing for a life lived with purpose and integrity. With newfound resolve, Lucius devoted himself wholeheartedly to the pursuit of wisdom, seeking out the teachings of the great philosophers and sages of antiquity. He learned to cultivate inner tranquility amidst the chaos of the world, finding solace in the timeless truths of Stoicism. As he delved deeper into the mysteries of the universe, Lucius discovered that true wisdom lay not in the accumulation of knowledge, but in the application of that knowledge to lead a virtuous and meaningful life. He learned to embrace adversity as a teacher, to cultivate gratitude in the face of hardship, and to find beauty in the simple joys of existence. And so, my friend, as you embark on your own quest for wisdom, remember the story of Lucius the Seeker. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, and let them guide you in your journey to do your best each and every day. For in the pursuit of wisdom lies the key to unlocking the fullness of life's potential and finding true fulfillment in the world around us.
As our journey through the Stoic Secrets for doing your best comes to a close, remember the timeless words of Epictetus. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Join me on this quest for inner peace and self-mastery by subscribing to our channel and liking this video. Let the wisdom of the Stoics be your guiding light in the pursuit of a life lived with purpose and fulfillment. Until we meet again, may you walk the path of Stoicism with courage and conviction.